Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome,
Welcome,
welcome.
welcome.
We are happy to be back. We weren't here last Monday, and yeah, we were both on the road traveling for the holiday weekend. So happy to be back. We weren't here
Oh,
last Monday.
we've got to turn that down. Okay.
Hey, Penny, welcome. Happy to see you here.
Yes.
So yeah, we were both traveling. EQ, you want to share what you did, and I'll share what
Yeah,
I did.
sure. So I ended up going to Atlanta and I was visiting with my family there. And then me and my mom and my sister, we flew to St. Louis for the 4th of July weekend. And I was able to spend my dad's 90th birthday is actually on the 4th of
Wow.
July. So they had like this whole weekend. Of activities planned. So it was fabulous. And my dad does not look like he's 90. I mean, he's doing really well. And all his faculties are together. He walks with a cane, not a walker. He's just doing really, really good.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
How was
Hey,
your trip?
it was good. It was good. We have Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. Hello. Hey, J-Lo. Yes, we're happy you made
Hi.
it too. Welcome. My trip was great. Rose and
Good.
I, my daughter, we went to San Francisco for the weekend. So we were busy just about doing everything. I haven't been to San Francisco in probably more than 10 years.
Oh,
So she
wow.
was little with the last time she went. So she's like, I want
Yeah.
to go and experience it again. And so we went and we did Alcatraz. We went to
Oh,
Lombard.
what was that like?
That was really cool. Hey, Miss Sharon Lee,
Hey,
you
Sharon.
nasty woman, you.
Hey,
um,
Ron.
hey, Georgie Moon.
And Georgie
Hey,
Moon.
Ron. Hey, big bro. Yeah, we went to
Oh,
Alcatraz.
and J-Lo also.
Yes, I said hi to J Lo. She
Hey,
said she was
Joe.
happy that she made it.
Cool.
Um, what was interesting about Alcatraz, I was interested to see if I was going to tap in.
Hmm.
And I went, we were in the section of where they had the solitary confinement cells. So I
Uh-huh.
stepped into one, and immediately I could feel how heavy the energy was. And I said, I thought about it and I was like, I don't know if I really want to tap into anybody here. That
Yeah.
might be something I want to do. So I opted out of that and just enjoyed the tour for everything that they had. And I did it before a long time ago. I did it when they had it at night, the night tours, but because of the
Ooh.
pandemic, they're not doing night
They're
tours
not.
right now. Yeah,
Okay.
they narrowed them down. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I was exhausted, and I feel like this past weekend I used that time to recoup, and it takes a lot out of you traveling these
It
days.
does. It really, I think I took all of last week just to recover. I was gone for almost 2 weeks. And I didn't realize how much it really got to me until I got
Yeah,
back home.
yeah,
You
it
know,
does. It does sneak up on you. Wow,
yeah.
J Lo says she went to Alcatraz. She couldn't get off the boat because of the rush of spirit.
Oh,
So
wow.
wow, yeah, the energy is pretty thick
It
there.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it is.
I
You
said,
know, that
man, the
kind of
shop is
reminded me.
closed. I'm not calling in anybody.
Right, right. You know, I had a friend, this was many years ago, and she had a brother that was actually in prison, and she wanted me to tap into his energy. And me just being naive at the time, and I'm thinking, okay, no problem. So I'm tapping into his energy, and the next thing I know, I was like, whew, it was this heavy, it was dark. I mean, I was like, I felt icky, and I was like, okay, we got to get out of this energy.
Mhm.
So I can just imagine being in Alcatraz. What if you were to tap into that, just
Yeah,
all of those energies coming through? Yeah, it's very heavy, very, very heavy.
it's a lot, a little too much for me. Um, Did it say? Oh, Sheila Inquisitive Tarot's birthday is this Saturday. Happy early birthday, Sheila.
Yes, happy early birthday. You guys, we should sing to her.
I was about to say, I think we have to do the song. You know, I like the Stevie Wonder version song. So, you ready?
A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2 and 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday.
We have a lag. All right.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sheila. Happy birthday.
And many, many more.
Yeah, we'll do it short because of the lag. And
yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh my goodness.
I know we just murdered that song, but we're sorry. It was all in love.
Yeah, all in love. I know. I love that song too, Georgie Moon. Everyone knows that when it's their birthday, they tell me it's their birthday. They're going to get that song. Very emotional, especially where the fires were heaviest in town, San Francisco. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. Glad you enjoyed it, Sheila. All right. So,
wait.
What's that?
Georgie Moon says it's my birthday today.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, here we go. You ready? We have to sing for Georgie Moon. Okay.
You ready?
Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Georgie Moon.
Georgie Moon.
Many, many more. Sending blessings.
Hey, is it Arcanum? Can you ask a question? Yes, we haven't gotten to the questions yet, but if you want to go ahead and put it in the chat when we get started with the questions, we'll be happy to answer it for you. So what did I want to say? Oh, so we have an announcement. We're gaining up to 100 subscribers. So thank you to all of our subscribers and for those that are new. So what we're going to do once we reach 100 subscribers, we are going to do a lottery and offer a free reading from the both of us. It will be a Zoom reading for 20 minutes. So we ask that you please like, comment, share, and subscribe so we can reach that mark. And we're just going to keep pushing and pushing until we can get ourselves in that space of being monetized. So we'd love your support. All right. Yes, we got this. We got this. So yeah, before we get started too, we want to do a reading for the collective.
Sure.
What you want to do right now?
Sure, we can do that. I'll take out my oracle cards. We'll do that. Okay, reading for the collective.
Oh, well, that flew right on out. You know, it's so interesting. These cards keep coming up. And I think there's, and we're going to talk about that some too, but I'm interested to see what you get.
I got a really great card. So guys, for the collective, I got Happy Happy. And this is
the birthday card. Look at that.
Yes, it's the birthday card. Exactly. Look. And that's the energy. So that's our collective energy. I mean, hey, what more can I say? It's about celebration. It's about being in a positive heart space. It's about being happy. It's about finding your contentment and finding your own space, your happiness. It's an awesome card. So that's where we are. And especially since we just sung 2 birthday songs. Yeah. It's very interesting. Spirit knew exactly what our energies were. So
I love that. Well, what's interesting about this card is that earlier I posted on my Instagram, I drew a card for the collective, and the card was change. And dealing with, there's just so much change that's going on in the world and people's personal lives. And So it's fascinating because now I pulled the card of transformation. And I feel like a lot of people are going through a transformation. And I know that we wanted to talk a little bit about that once we, we'll do a couple readings or whatever, and we'll get into it. But this is the card that I drew for the collective.
It's a beautiful card.
Yeah, I just love that.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. All right. Hey, Patty Palmer, welcome.
Hi, Miss Patty.
Oh, no. I'm glad you found us. I know the YouTube alerts, the bell can be, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It gets weird with YouTube. Sometimes you just have to go out of us and then go back in and then to open it up for you. If it's not showing you that we're live, even though you selected to be notified, because I have that issue.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Yeah, it is.
I've forgotten that people were on, and then I look and I'm like, oh shoot, I totally forgot.
Yeah.
So yes, if anyone has a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. Maybe put some emojis or something around it so we can make sure that we see it, and we will get to your question. So Arcanum, if you want Arcanum Door, if you want to go ahead and put your question down, we'll get started on some questions. Yeah, that was really interesting that I got the change and then the transformation, and do your own thing, ladies. You can still have your own space and time. Absolutely. Absolutely, aww. Sheila.
JLo has a question here. Message from my hero, my dad.
Aww. Okay. Oh, I love that. Beautiful. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Which deck am I going to use?
Those all just jumped out. Okay, that was like 20 cards that jumped out. Try this again. Hey, Pamela Shin. Welcome.
Hey, Pamela. I'm going to use another deck as well. I need some clarity real quick.
All right, JLo. So the message I have, which was really funny, the first card that popped out was the Emperor. So this is your dad. He popped right on out here. And then I got the Three of Wands. I could see that you think of him often. And I feel like he's sharing with you, like, with this Judgment card, I feel like that you're maybe going through some type of what's the card? Transformation, the card that I drew earlier. And let me know if that's not correct, but I feel like you're going through some type of transformation. But whatever you're going through with the Six of Cups here, he's there with you. He's looking over you. He's watching you. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, whatever you're transitioning through, whatever's you're going through, you're going to be just fine. Looking here at this card, this is you. You're going to be great. And Ace of Swords on the bottom here. Just know that you are connected to him. You are spiritually, I feel like you can tap into him, that you are able to talk to him. So just make sure that you do. Make sure you talk to him because he's there with you. So I hope that resonates for you. Hey, Pat.
Yeah, JLo, I'm getting very similar cards here. And the first card that I got, this is the Three of Cups. This is usually a celebration card or a group card. But this is what's crossing it is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about getting your wish. It's a very positive card, having what you want. But what's above it is this is the Seven of Swords. So this kind of lets me know it's kind of a caution card, and someone may be trying to get away with something that you may be going through right now. So just kind of be cautious. Someone may be doing some things or saying some things that are not quite positive. Usually when you see birds or crows, it's about talking or communicating. And this shows me your past, that you were working very hard, being very diligent in your work. It's all about work, work, work. That's usually what that card is. And then I can see at the base of it, or the foundation, this is the moon. This can deal with feeling emotions, also going through a new cycle, and also dealing with sometimes illusion or delusion. But in this situation, I believe that this is you just going through some emotions. Also, the moon can also represent secrets or things that are hidden that you're not quite sure about. But, and this is interesting, because what I get is the message ultimately through this transition, and I can see that you're going through, or some changes or some challenging times. This is the King of Wands. I believe this is your dad. And I believe he's saying, stay strong, baby girl, stay strong. And that you can see the lion, here we go, in the background. This talks about being strength, or having the strength, and to be strong. And the final card, this is, that's the Knight of Cups. That's him being there with you. That's him giving you flowers. He loves you, sending his love. And that's how I see that. So it's very positive. He's definitely with you and around you during some challenging times that you might be going through. I pulled a few other cards because I just wanted to, me, I'm always going to pull some. Sorry. So I did. So I've got something very similar with these cards. So I got the birds again. So the birds are talking about that group work, or talking within a group, doing something that you have choices that you're going through. You have to make a decision about something. You are looking at the details about it. It's concerning a new location or a new direction in your life. But guess what? You get your wish. This is the Star. So you're going to get your wish. This card is relating to work again. There's a partnership or a contract that you may be looking at. This shows me the change, that there's something that's going to end, and every ending always has a new beginning. Those are messages coming to you. And this is also regarding work. So I think this may be the message that he has is about your job, to stay strong while you're going through these changes. And then I also got another at the bottom of the deck was messages or information that's going to be coming your way. So stay on the lookout for that. But it's going to be very positive ultimately while you're going through these changes. So I hope you understand that.
She said, dealing with I don't have my glasses on.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, I see. Okay.
For stage 4 cancer.
Okay.
Every 4 weeks, a day of my life. Thank you both. Moving to Virginia. Oh, JLo, sending you lots of hugs. I'm so sorry I could not get those words out my mouth. What's interesting is that I just pulled a few oracle cards of what words your father would want to say to you. And he said, just enthusiasm, just everything that you're going through, just be happy as you're working through your healing so that you can have that endurance. Okay. So we got enthusiasm, interesting, all E's too. Enthusiasm. Oh no, healing. Sonia's a little,
we're still recovering from all the travel we did.
Enthusiasm, healing, and endurance. So blessings to you. And I hope your move goes well and continue on your journey of healing for you.
Yes.
Hello, Susan Bain. Welcome.
Hey, Susan. Oh,
Thanks for the fabulous reading yesterday in practice class.
you're welcome. I'm so excited for you.
Yes, Susan, we're just waiting on your channel, Miss Susan. I'm excited for that when you decide that happens, but I know keeping my fingers crossed on this job for you. All right, let me go back up here.
Yeah, I think I saw one or two.
Okay, so next we have Arcanum Door. I would like to know if my crush will contact me. Elbow call.
Okay.
That's cute. All right. Really crush contact. And then after Arcanum, we have just make sure.
Okay. Pamela said, EQ, send me an email.
Georgie Moon.
Okay, I will.
I have Pamela's email.
You
So
have her?
I'll
Okay. Okay. I'll get it from Sonia.
And then Penny. I'm just writing down names just to make sure I get the order. Sure.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and start while you're doing that.
Uh-huh.
So, yes, he's going to. The very first card that I pulled is it's getting closer. This is fortunate or abundance. This is friendship. Right now, there's no communication. You guys can see that. This is my secret or no communication card. This talks about being in a group. So I'm assuming that maybe you guys were, I don't know if you met him in a group or you guys know some of the same people or something like that. But ultimately, the final card that I got is a return from the past. So yes, I would say from all of that, he will be contacting you. And then I pulled my other deck to show you. When I get 3 aces, it's a yes. If I get 2 aces, it's just as good. The probability is actually a yes. So I pulled 2 aces and then I pulled a 4. So basically this is letting me know the probability is high that yes, he will contact you.
Okay. Arcanum said yes, group. Yes to the group.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Miss Lisa, welcome. Okay, so I pulled some Lenormands for you, and right out the gate, I got wishes will be fulfilled. And you got the card of luck. But then there's something, I'm wondering if there's something going on, because I did get the card of kind of like suffering and guilt, and that there's an obstacle or a challenge in which a decision needs to be made. Underneath those, however, as far as the wishes being filled, it's getting closer. And the luck is underneath the key is being unlocked. So the key to your heart. And the delay, it seems like that there's still, and I'm not sure if there's a location, maybe this person, I don't know if they're long distance or something along those lines, and that may be causing a little bit of the delay as far as them, you know, getting to you or what the case may be. But there's also the karma or something, the or not necessarily, I think it's more of the suffering a little bit, something around the passion that's going on there. So, and then the decision that needs to be made right underneath there is I'm wondering, is this a long distance relationship or Arcanum? You can let me know that. That will help to clarify some of this too. Because the bottom of my deck, I have something that hasn't been revealed yet. Is this something that's long distance? Are you still with us?
Let me go back up and see.
No, the last one was the group message. Well, maybe you had to jump off for a minute, but if you come back to this, hopefully that resonates with you. It makes some sense. But ultimately, the first card right out the gate was a yes.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
All right. Well, good luck with you and your crush. I hope it works out if you want it to work out.
Yeah. I always say be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, right? Okay. Let me see. Oh, Lisa. I meant not Lisa. Sharon. It's Georgie Moon's birthday. So Sharon says, so I'm expecting that you will answer the door in your birthday suit. Sharon, can you just stop flirting for 1 minute?
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, let's see here.
Lisa says Sharon has no game. We know this. Oh my goodness.
And we say that with love, Sharon.
Of course. You know we do.
Okay, I believe Georgie Moon is up next. Yes. And does her mother have a message for her? Sharon, what did I say wrong? Sharon, you never say anything wrong. All right, a message from... Oh, I want my other cards. I think I left them. Darn it. Sharon, you can never say anything possibly wrong. Yes, that's right, Lisa. She's very harmless. She's a sweet, sweet, like a cuddly teddy bear. All right. Sharon says we need to teach her some moves. All right, bet.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna go because I think I got my message here. And Georgie, you'll have to let me know, but I feel like the first card I pulled was planning. So I'm wondering if you're planning on taking a trip or a vacation or something like that, because I got what was covering it was you're trying to decide between two different things. Could be multiple things, but definitely two things about this planning. And what I got is to take it. It's going to be successful. You get your wish. So whatever you're planning for, you will get it. in the past position, I got the man. So I'm not sure if this involves going with a man or someone who's been thinking about it as well. But I see there's a lot of communication. This is my communication card. So there's been a lot of talk about planning something in
She said yes, next year.
Okay, perfect. Because this is the card I got. This is my travel card. It's my vacation. It's my getaway or staycation. So that's why I was thinking, okay, I think this is about planning for this trip. And I can see that the outcome is it's getting closer. That's the outcome of that. So I think the message that she wants to let you know that it's okay to go and that I think you'll have a good time if you do decide to go. And I did pull some other cards. So I'm going to show you these really quickly. This is the King of Blades here. And you can see this making a decision or making a judgment. You're thinking about it. You're working everything out. You can see there's the money. You're building on something. And the next card I pulled was, this is you thinking, should I go? What should I do? So you're trying to, again, work everything out. Still showing me that there's an offer of money. So if you're worried about finances, you don't have to. I think you'll be fine. And this shows me the Ace of Blades. As we know, that's like the Ace of Swords. So this deals with new beginnings or a new thought, cutting something out, making a change. And ultimately, I pulled the travel card. This is the World. So you're going to take that trip, and your mom is there as well as with other family members that have crossed over, and it's going to be great.
Okay. Well, I got something similar. So I got the Ace of Swords, and I feel like this is your mom. She is tapped into you. I feel that, that she's always with you. And I also got the Ten of Wands. So I think this is you walking towards your trip, because until you said the whole trip thing, I saw you walking towards something or walking away from something. But there's victory there here with the Six of Wands. So it will be a success. The Two of Wands, again, we have, she's searching here. Either you're waiting, you're ready to go, or there's still some planning that needs to be done. You can see she has the globe here, the map right there. So that's you planning. And with the Five of Cups, I'm not sure if you have a little stress or worry around that. But I ultimately think your mom is telling you with the Eight of Pentacles that everything's going to be fine. You're going to be sitting pretty. Everything's going to be just fine. I also pulled a few oracle cards to see what your mom had to say. And something with time management. Just being mindful of, and maybe this pertains to the planning, not to worry about the planning or anything. I also got the Home card. This is birth. I feel that this is your mom represented in this card, that she is there with you. She's watching over you, bringing you the comfort card here. These are the comforts of home. So she is definitely with you. Hope that message resonates for you, Georgie Moon. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, she's telling you not to worry. And I get that. We all get that, right? When we're trying to plan something or do anything, you can't help but to worry. But just really try to manage that stress or feelings of whatever's coming up for you. Just be mindful of that. So you're so welcome, and happy birthday again. I love birthdays. I do. Hey, Suzanne. Welcome. Good to see you. Love it. Okay. You want to talk about the, while I look for the other question, about your visitor today?
My visitor today?
Before we came on the live.
No, my mind. I'm having a senior moment.
The bird.
Oh, yes. Thank you. What the heck?
Oh, my girl. It just happened like a half hour ago.
Look, I had a senior moment. So, okay. Okay. So, yeah, right before we went on, I have my window open, and I can see like another building outside of my window, and I'm on the top floor. And all of a sudden, I saw this really big bird. I don't know what kind of bird it was, but it flew like it was coming towards my window, and then it shot up. And I was like, oh, that was interesting. And then right after that, it's like another bird came and just sat right in my view, like he was looking at me. I was like, oh my God, like, okay, that's spirit talking. Because a lot of times when you see a lot of animals that will come around you, particularly birds, because they can feel the vibration. They know what's going on. And so they knew we were getting ready to start. So I just felt like that was a message for us about what we were getting ready to do, and that we are embraced with love and giving honor and us being able to help the community out and connecting with spirit. So that's what I felt. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I really like that. I'm going back because StreamYard is, and I've noticed other readers and people are having this trouble, is cutting off the questions like earlier from the chat. So what was interesting too, which I didn't see come through, Arcanum had posted that, yeah, that the message resonated. So that was good, but it's so weird. I can't find. So I know that Penny was next, then Sharon. And if anybody was after that, please let me know. Lisa, no, the list isn't closed. This is so weird.
I know.
Penny, if you can please repost your question, that would be great. So sorry, it kind of got lost in this.
Yeah.
I don't know, cut off the questions.
I want to acknowledge Pamela, because she's exactly right. She said most birds are spiritual positive signs and protection for you. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about just the whole vibrations of animals and how intuitive they can be. Like your Miss Harmony.
Oh gosh, I'm surprised she hasn't walked in here, because usually every time we start live, here she comes. But she's quiet today. So, but we'll see. We're still on, so yeah, not over yet.
You say it now, we'll see what happens.
I know she's gonna come running around the corner in just a second, but yeah, like she definitely picked up on the energy.
When Nasty Women Tarot's on and Axel comes and starts baking good for everyone.
Exactly. That's funny. And Axel has to bake for us. He has to do his massaging, or he's going to be baking every time we get on.
Yes. All right. Thank you for reposting.
Lisa said Axel wants Harmony's digits. I don't know. I really think so.
Yeah, they're cute when they see each other.
They are.
What are Nick's feeling for me?
Ooh. I'm going to get out my romance cards.
Oh, you got it.
Do that.
Is that Nick? Is that is that the person's name, or how am I not reading that right?
What are Nick's feelings? Yeah, Nick. What are Nick's feelings for me?
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
What do I want to use? Yeah, I got it, Penny. Sorry, I'm a little slow. I should have taken a nap today. Just a little out of it. Oh, you know what, Sharon? Yes, I know Axel spilled the tea. We were trying to act like we didn't know what Sharon was talking about on Saturday when I was on their channel. And Axel came over and was like, well, meow, meow, just telling all the business.
Let's see.
Hello, Gnome de Plume. Welcome.
Welcome, Gnome.
Yes, you may ask your question. I have I think maybe one or two people in front of you, but I will put your name down here.
Okay, I think I'm going to go first because I've got something right now. So, Penny, I use my romance cards for you. And the first card I got was let your friends help you. And this is about asking for and accepting support from others. And then the next card that I pulled was let go of control issues. So I'm not sure if you're trying to maybe control the situation, um, but just allow things to unfold naturally. The next card I pulled was trust. So just trust that it's gonna all work out, and have faith. So this is calling for you to have faith. And the last card that I pulled is passion. La la la. So ultimately, just hold on to that. If this is what you want with Nick, then I believe that is very possible, but you have to let go of it, allow it to be. Maybe allow your friends to help you be the communicator in this. And then the bottom of the deck, this is very interesting. I got heart to heart conversations. So I'm going to say, don't be afraid to have a conversation with them. Be kind and open and just listen to maybe what he may have to say. Don't take offense to anything. Just be open. So that was interesting. So I pulled, of course, my second deck for you, and those were the emotions cards. So I think this may be your energy because I was getting kind of, you might be feeling like, no, he doesn't really like me. I pulled the grief. And then I pulled, oh, you're kind of worried. So that's my worried card. And then I pulled, there's a sense of sadness. And then you get embarrassed. So I'm getting all of these emotions. And I think this is probably coming from you because when I go back to my other deck, that's letting you know to let go of you trying to control these things. Because the other card I pulled was there's hope. You're planting the seed. So there's hope in this. So it's not impossible. So I think that Nick does feel something for you, but you need to allow it to happen naturally and not control the situation. I hope you understand that, and just let me know if it makes sense to you, and I'll pull some more cards if not.
Okay. Hello, Heart and Soul Connected. Hi, Allie. Welcome. Happy to see you here.
Hi, Heart and Soul.
So, Penny, I got something very similar. So I got the Five of Cups, and it feels like this is something that's worrying you. I did get the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel that this is Nick here. He's very like a hardworking individual, just stand tall, good person. Five of Swords. I feel that this is more you, though. I feel like you're really kind of worrying maybe possibly a little bit too much about this. With the Ten of Swords, just wondering which direction this is going to go. How does he feel about you? I got the Three of Swords. So I know this may be causing you some angst here and wondering like, how does he feel about me? Are we going to, get together, whatever? And with the Two of Pentacles, though, I feel that you just need to create that balance for yourself. As EQ was saying, you planted the seeds, just allow for it to grow. I feel like I tapped more into your energy than I did his, but I feel that, there was a reason for that. I think it's more for you just to let things go when we try to come in and get involved with the situation. We can be doing more, maybe possibly more harm than good. What's that old saying? If you love somebody, set them free, and if it's meant to be, they'll come back or something. I don't know. I'm butchering the whole saying. But it's just to create some balance with it, and hopefully that everything will work out the way that you would like for it to work out if it's meant to be right for you. I think that's a lot of times we need to understand that spirit will put people in our lives that are meant to be in our lives, and sometimes what we want is not necessarily what's best for us. So, and I'm witness to that. I've had the rug pulled from underneath me a few times in my life because it just wasn't where I was supposed to be. And because I was too blinded to see that, because I wanted to fix it and make it better, Spirit was like, nope, pulled the rug right from underneath me. And I was like, oh, okay. Took me a while to figure out, what was happening and why that happened. But I hope that resonates with you, Penny.
Yeah. And one more thing, Penny, I just wanted to pull the bottom of the deck, and this is so on it. So I actually pulled Give Your Relationship a Chance. And it says work on your partnerships. And then the next card next to it was stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you your romance. So just those are your messages.
Love that.
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you, Penny. Hey, Aspie Third Eye. And
Hi, Aspie.
I saw somebody else sneak in here. Oliver. Hello, Oliver. Yes, you may join the reading. Welcome. We're happy that you're here. I'm going down the list here, so I will be sure that you are added. Lisa, I got you. I saw your question too, so I got you.
Miss Sonia, Lisa said if we need help with the question, she can help if you want her to take over.
Oh, Lisa, you are a rock star. Love you. That would be awesome. Let me tell you who I have here. So Sharon Lee is next. I don't know if you can find her question, or Sharon, if you can repost it. Then I have the Gnome is next. Then your question, then Oliver. If there's anyone I missed, please let me know. So sorry if I missed you, but these names got cut off, or the comments got cut off, so won't let me go far back. And then Aspie after Oliver.
Okay, can you give the list one more time? Just say the names continuously.
Or Sharon, then Gnome de Plume, then Lisa, then Oliver, and Aspie Third Eye. If I missed anyone, please let Lisa know that I missed you, and she will get you in there.
Aspie says she'll try to stay awake.
All right, Aspie. So Sharon will be the next person that's up.
Okay.
So.
And do we have her question?
There it is.
Okay.
Just right when you asked.
I know, right? Okay.
Okay. Never. So she says, never have asked for a message from Dad. We were not close. All right. Well, let's see what he has to say. Oh, thank you, Ron. Oh. I'm going to shuffle that more because that wasn't really shuffled. Oh, no offense taken, Aspie. I hear you. Ooh, mac and cheese. That's my favorite. Yeah, if you fall asleep, I totally get it. No worries.
Okay, let's see.
Whoa. Wow.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go because I think I got what I needed. Okay, Miss Sharon. At first, I was getting some cards I didn't quite understand. They were a little bit more negative, and I'll go through that, but I get it now. And I see what the message is. So thanks for clarifying that you didn't have a very close relationship with your dad. This is probably why on the emotions card, I got kind of disgusted, feeling powerless. I got my card of no, which is kind of a negative kind of thing, and it just irritated. And so those were the emotions that I was first getting, but then it switched. So I think that was in the past or how you have felt, but how he feels. And the message is that he is very grateful for you and he's very proud of you. You can see that right there. You guys can see that. He's very proud. And what's funny is when I pulled my second deck, I got the same card. Look at that.
Wow.
That's the message. He's very proud of you. Very proud of you. And then another card that I got, this is like one of the best cards in this deck. It's similar to the sun. So I think this is him. I think of this as heaven, and he's looking down on you and he's shining his ray of light and just loving you and being thankful. So that's what I get.
Okay. I got something similar, Sharon. I feel like he wants to connect with you. I got the Six of Pentacles here. So, just gratitude. He wants to reciprocate to you, like, just giving love and getting love back. And I also received the Two of Cups here. So he's wanting to unite with you. I even pulled up the Lovers card. So not the lovers in the per se, in that sense, but just that connection. No, none of that. I had to say it. But just the love connection. And then I also got the Sun. So, and I feel that he sees you as a very successful woman. He's proud of you. Again, I got the King of Wands. This is him watching over you. And essentially, he sees you as this, basically a force to be reckoned with. I mean, you're just a very powerful woman. He's very proud of you. And I think he just wants to let you know that he's, connected to you. He's watching over you. And you see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles. Like literally like the world is your oyster is what came through. So, yeah. So he's just sending you a lot of love.
Yes.
So blessings to you. Yeah. Yeah, that was a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, blessings to you. All right. Let's see. We're ready for the next one, Miss Lisa, whenever you get a second. You were, while we're waiting, you want to share about kind of our where we are right now and where we're headed with our journey.
You can start off.
Oh, you just posted your question, Noam? Let's see. I'm looking for it here. No, we were just talking about before we got on the live, just kind of how far we've come. We've been doing practice circles, and we're both working on our mediumship. For me, it takes a little bit more time to tap into, but it's just been really exciting. Some of the experiences that we've been having. I mean, I've been having experiences for a few years now, but things, and I feel this has happening with the community as I look and join other people's lives and hear other people and their questions. There's so many people that are coming into their gifts. Many of people have already been in their gifts for many years, but then there's just like this whole new revolution, if you will, of people stepping into their gifts. So it's just really beautiful. And I could just feel myself growing. Before I even met EQ, I knew that she had gifts, but just how much stronger her gifts have become. So yeah, I just want to make that point because it's just been really cool.
Yeah, I want to, as you were talking, I was thinking about a situation when we were in one of our groups, and you had tapped into a dear friend of mine that passed away some years ago. And I'll let you kind of describe a little bit of that, and then I'll give more on the back end if you
Yeah.
want to discuss that.
Okay, that'd be cool. Hold on, I just want to address this. No, I'm so happy that you're a newbie and that you've made progress and that you're here. We're excited to have you here. If you could please repost your question, because Lisa's going to post that, or I'll grab it. I unfortunately I get a cutoff and I can't go up any higher. So I hate to ask you again, but if you could please repost it, that would be great. And we'll get to your question as soon as we finish this. But yes, well, I didn't know was it your friend or your
actually a coworker, friend, coworker.
coworker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know who it was, but I felt like all this pain in my head, and I was just like, I forgot what else that I had said or what I tapped into, but the thing for me was the first time that I ever really physically felt something, and I said, "There's something going on with my head," and then I gave her more details. I can't remember if I got his name in particular. I know I've gotten other people's names if his name came through, but EQ then explained to me that, unfortunately, he died in a car accident and his head went through the windshield. So that was what I was feeling. And then you had a very interesting thing too, that with him when he died.
So when he passed, because of the car accident, I had a dream about 2 days later, and he came to me in the dream, and we were walking down a sidewalk, and we're just laughing and talking like we normally would do. And then in the dream, it's like something just hit me, and I realized, I'm like, I don't think he knows he's dead. So I actually said to him in the dream, I said, Michael, you're dead, right? And he didn't know, because the impact, the accident happened so fast, and he flew out of the window and they hit a tree, and it was so quick, he didn't know. So I basically had to tell him that, yeah, you passed. And after that, he never came back. I never felt him again. So he went on to his journey, his next life, or his next level, wherever he was going to be going. So that just always felt so good to me, that I got a chance to talk with him again, and it just felt good. So it gave me some closure also.
Yeah.
It was a big story. It was on the news. It was on, newspapers, and it was hard to see when his body was on the ground, and they actually had the white sheet that goes over the body. And I'm like, oh my God, that's Michael, just freaking out. But
wow.
it gave me closure as well. So it was a beautiful experience.
Yeah. I'm still not seeing his question yet.
Whose question are you looking for? I'm sorry.
No. Lisa's trying to get it from him.
Okay, so why don't we go to the next one, if we can do that until we get Noam to respond?
Well, I don't have any of them right now.
Noam said, I'm posting the question many times. Let me see if
no, it's not coming up here.
Let me see if I can see anything on my end. Let me just see if mine is getting cut off.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm going back up.
So sorry you're having to repost. Bear with us. I don't know. I see that Allie said she had the same problem of the questions being cut off. It's weird.
I'm still looking for both. I believe Oliver changed the question. I don't know what his new question is going to be.
No, it's not Oliver. It's Noam. We're waiting.
No. I know. I'm looking for both of their questions, because Lisa was asking both of them. If they could repost their questions.
Okay. So
And
now we're going to come back to you. Lisa just posted Oliver's question. So,
hold on, I'm kind of way up and I don't want
oh,
to.
you are?
Yeah, let me just, if I can finish this real quick. I'm sorry. I just hate to stop when I'm, I feel like I'm getting closer. Okay, I got the question.
Oh, you found it. Okay.
I do. Okay. So the question I see is, if I might ask the above question, please, about my mystery relative. So she wants to know about a mystery relative.
So no one wants to know about a mystery relative? What
Yeah.
about the relative?
Hmm.
What about the relative?
That's all. That's all she wrote. But then I'm going back up to see if she wrote some more
If no,
previously.
is a she.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said, is Noma she? We don't know.
I don't know. Forgive me if you're not a she. Um, let's see. Can Gnome just repost what about the mystery relative? If Gnome can give us a little bit more.
So Noam, we have part of your question about your mystery relative. What exactly would you like to know? We want to make sure we answer your question correctly for you. You're posting, yeah, we're not seeing it. I'm so sorry. So we saw something about a mystery relative, but what do you want to know? If you can just post that part, what do you want to know about your mystery relative?
I'm still searching, by the way, going back up as far as it will take me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, Noam, I'm starting to wonder something here a little bit because you just keep saying I keep posting. So I'll let you try to post your question again, and we're gonna move on to the next question. And so Oliver, I know you changed your question. Is this the right question that you changed it to? No, Oliver is saying, Oliver, please repost it for my legal. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Oliver. So Oliver says, I miss my college buddies, and it's been 8 years since our last communication. I like to ask the cards if they are still thinking or missed me. Oh, okay.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice clarification here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you for that, Lisa. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell too. Thank you. And as we announced earlier when we first came on, that we are at currently 85 subscribers. So as soon as we hit 100 subscribers, we will do a lottery, and one person will get a free 20-minute Zoom reading from both of us.
Yes.
So
that's going to be so fun.
Looking forward to that. I don't know where Jay is, Pamela. I'm going to have to yell at my little brother. Oops. Oh, I love when these cards like just jump right on out. So this, yeah, go ahead. This is a little interesting.
Yeah, it is. That's why I was like, It's very interesting. So I'm going to show you the cards, but before I show you the cards, I'm just going to tell you my overall feeling about it. I feel like that yes, you guys do think about each other, but it's like everyone has gone their separate ways. They've gone into their own life, and I just don't see a connection of you guys getting back together anytime soon. If so, I think it's going to be further out than closer. But yes, there is definitely camaraderie and memories and appreciation of each other. And the reason why I say that, so now I'm going to show you the cards. So the first thing I got, this is my card of no. It doesn't necessarily mean no that they're not thinking about you. This just means that there was an ending, okay, or change. This is getting closer. This is having some patience. This is what this card is as it relates to your question. This is the emotions that you guys feel for each other. So it's my emotions card. This also shows me that there was success with some of your buddies, or all of you guys are doing really good now. This shows the group or the camaraderie, because this is my group card, that everyone has gone off into their career, into their working world. This shows me that there's no communication. It's my secret or shh card right now, that no one's communicating. And this shows me that there's a blockage. It shows not right now. So that the connection's not going to come right now, which when I pulled my other deck, just to get a little bit more clarification, it's very interesting because I got no again. I got no in this deck too, which again is just saying right now, the connection, there won't be a connection right now. This talks about, I think, being alone, kind of you guys going on your pathway. You guys have all went on your pathway. You're living your life. Everyone is doing well. They feel safe. So everyone is doing well. And these are my other emotions, how they feel, how you all feel about each other. You feel loved from each other. Everyone's very happy with their experiences, happy with your connection. And at the same time, again, I think this is trapped. I think everyone's just living their life right now. So I just don't see at this moment where you would get together. But yes, they are feeling the happiness and the camaraderie of what you all shared together in college. And I have college friends also that even though we don't talk every day, there's that bond that's with us, and it'll never go away, even though we don't talk, every day or that often, maybe even sometimes once a year, once every other year. But when we do, oh my God, it's just like, feels good having that connection, that bond with that long lost friend from college. But yeah.
Absolutely. Oliver says some of them became lawyers, others entered into politics. So
Yeah.
Yes. Busy,
They were,
busy lives. Um,
yes.
so yeah, I kind of got the same thing. You know, I got the communication card. I feel like everybody wants to communicate with one another. But you know, it's just time. Everybody's busy. There's a lot going on. Right under the communication card, I got like the powerful card underneath here, which explains your friends as lawyers and politicians. Those are the big cards. Under the time, it's worrying. Everybody's a little upset about the time, how much time has passed, you know, because everybody's been so busy. And I feel like that there's a message coming. Not sure, maybe somebody may step up in the party, but it's getting closer. But it's kind of hidden. And this is talking about the foundation, the home. The foundation in this sense, I think, is the group of all of you. And because everyone is work, I also, and that explains it, of everyone being politicians and lawyers. This is the institution, the work hard. People, everyone's making their way through confusion. There's a lot going on at work. You know, everyone's busy, as the EQ said, everyone's lives. You get busy, caught up in your life. But on the bottom, I do have the, this can be a bond as well, represent a bond, that the bond is still there. You guys, it's really strong. You're still there. I just pulled like a few tarot cards just for clarification, because before I got that information, I was trying to, I was like, this is interesting. Not sure what this is, but I think this is the Eight of Cups. Just everyone is, you know, kind of doing their own thing. They're busy with their lives. And then the Star, wishing that you can come together and do some, you know, reunite again. And I get the Two of Wands of just that wondering, hey, wonder where we're all going to get together and get to do something. You know, you also got the travel here. So everyone coming together, traveling, you know, but right now everyone's just trying to create a balance with their life. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. And, you know, the seeds have been planted. And I almost feel like, too, you know, if you have a little bit of planning in you, maybe you're the one to initiate, hey, let's all us get together. I feel like this Star card can also represent you, of you just putting that out there of, hey, I know we're all busy. I know we all have our own lives, but maybe sometime next year we can see about getting together. So, but yeah, everyone's still, the bond is still there, I feel. So blessings to you, Oliver. I hope you guys get together soon. So, all right. Oh, Noam, I'm sorry about that. Noam says one of my college friends became a Trumpster. That's tough. It's tough. So I did see the question. I think Lisa, there it is. Thank you, Lisa. Mm-hmm. All right, we have Noam's question. Thank you. I want to know, and I'm so sorry that you had to post that several times, but we got you. So I want to know who the mystery relative is who showed up on my Ancestry account. It is a close relative, son of my mother. I don't know.
Question mark. Oh, I have a story for you, Genome, about that. I'm also on Ancestry.com, but I'll wait to tell you at the end.
I'm trying to think what cards I'm going to use for this.
Yeah. So if this is the son of your mother, this would be your brother, your half brother. So, okay.
So kind of looking for a yes or no then.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's the rest. I'm shuffling my cards and I'm like, why do my cards feel so light? Because the other half's sitting over there. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Oliver. Oliver says, thank you very much for taking my question. I really appreciate your message. Hope soon I can get in touch with them again. Yeah, we hope so too.
Yeah, definitely. And I think you will. You guys have set something up. It may not be this year, but you'll definitely do something when the time is right. Okay, I kind of have my answer, but I'm going to double check it before I open my mouth. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Not sure if these are giving me the answer that I.
Hmm.
Like 100 cards jump out.
Okay, this is what I thought. I'm getting my answer. Let me do another spread. Yep.
I'm gonna let you go first because I'm still a little confused about what I'm getting here. Maybe it can make me make a little more sense.
Okay. Okay, well, I feel like I need to put a disclaimer out there.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm gonna
where's our little disclaimer banner? Hold on.
Yeah, we need to put a disclaimer out there. Definitely entertainment purposes only, and obviously, hopefully you can reach out to this potential relative and you guys can come together and discuss where are you connected and get those answers from each other, actually. But with that being said, take this, what I'm telling you, as a grain of salt, but this is what I'm seeing. So I'm just going to, again, just come out straight out and say it. Yes, I believe this is your brother. Definitely a relative, but I feel like it is your brother. And this is why. There was a secret and someone had to go away. So the first card I got was there was someone had to go bye-bye. Someone had to leave. That's a movement card. This is my snake card. This is usually like something that was hidden. Usually this is not a positive card, but when I see them together, there was a decision that had to be made by a group. So there was a small group of people who was aware of this situation. And with this pregnancy, this is the card of loss. I don't know if you can see that. So it's letting me know, and this is about, I believe, your mother. So it's telling me in this spread that the woman had the loss. Where's my loss card? She had the loss. And it was something that was discussed within a group, and it was kind of kept on the down low or not really discussed. So that was the first line that let me know. The second line that gave me straight up answers was yes. This is the card of yes. And this was the love. This was that child that she loved. There were prayers about it. It was, again, secret. There was responsibility. I think the reason why was maybe she could not handle the responsibility of having the child. And at the bottom of the card, it gave me the son. This is the man. This is the brother. That's why I'm going to say I believe it is a brother. I also pulled my playing card deck and I got two aces right away. My aces always say yes to me. So I pulled two aces out of the deck of three, or the column of three. And I wanted to double check because this is sensitive. And I got that there was pain from the woman. There's the woman. There was talk about what to do in that situation with the child that caused great pain. And this again shows me this is the child card. So this is the pain came from the child and losing the child that she did love. And then I asked, of course, some more cards about that. And what I got, that with the woman, this is the woman. It was a long time ago. So this is showing me the woman with this a long time ago. There was something that was important. Again, it was discussed in a group. She had to make a decision on what to do. And now you're looking at the details. And you're trying to work it all out. You will connect. This is the good luck card. And with the two, I think the two of you, I think you will come together. And I think you'll get your answer. But I believe by what I'm seeing that I believe it is a brother. Your brother.
Gnome says, I'm guessing my mother was sent to a Catholic home for unwed mothers. Yes, it was 1949. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So thank you. You helped my cards make a little more sense. So, yeah, what I pulled for you is there's a lot of guilt and suffering. And right underneath here, as EQ said, someone had to go away. And this is about the institution of where, this has happened. It's mentioned this happened a long time ago, of the woman, which is interesting because the stork is right underneath her, the stork here. So this means a birth in this case. So that's your mom, and that there was the birth. Let's see, we have here, it was getting closer to revealing more about this big powerful thing that has happened, that it's been kept very quiet about. This can be like a loyal dependent. In this case, I think it represents your brother in this sense, a companion or a codependent rather. So I feel like this is the other brother here, and then the communication is what you received through ancestry here on the bottom. So very similar. I also just pulled a few other cards too, just to kind of clarify some of this. I got the Justice card, and then I got the Tower. So I feel like that, like this is kind of a little bit of a Tower moment now. And then the Page, what is this? The King of Wands here. And I feel like this represents your brother right here. So good luck to you. I hope that everything works out. I know EQ had a kind of a similar thing that happened to her.
Yeah. And, I see she wrote down here, or Genome said, I asked her before she died and she denied knowing who he was. Sometimes, especially back in those days, a long time ago, there was a lot of guilt that people feel. And back then they took their secrets to the grave. That was very common to do. So hopefully you don't have any ill will towards your mom. And if you do, please release that, because you're only hurting yourself by keeping that down. If you have any kind of feelings towards her, just bless her. And she did, what she thought she had to do or was forced to do. Not sure what her situation was, but oh, good. Okay. She says, I don't. That's good. So my situation, good old ancestry. So I actually did the same thing back in December. I was just curious to see, what's in my blood, where am I from exactly, what countries, and I got my results this past January. Now, I had not known my biological father my entire life. I never seen a picture of him. I never spoke to him. I only knew what his name was and a little bit about his life. And I knew that he was an older gentleman. Um, so, anyways, I'll make it real short. So, I got matched with a brother and a niece that I had no knowledge of, and come to find out, um, that brother was from my biological father, and we lived 20 minutes from each other. And we actually went to the same church, knew some of the same people. I've actually seen him at church before, and he saw me before. And long story short, I had an opportunity since January 2 or 3 times. I actually have flown out to where he is because he's in another state. And I met him for the first time. He's 90. He just turned 90 years old. He's doing great. I found out that his one last wish was to meet me. He had been looking for me my entire life. So it just felt really good. And it's never too late. So that's my story with Ancestry.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's happened to a lot of people through Ancestry. That's
Oh,
happened to
yeah.
a lot of people, finding out that they've had other siblings or, long lost relatives. And so, yeah.
Yeah.
When it turns out happy, I really love when those things happen.
Yeah.
All right. This is Aspie's question. Aspie, you still up?
I know you're still there.
Here we go. My interview for the job is this Wednesday. Ooh, it is looking good. Or should I be looking beyond to other potential opportunities on the horizon? Okay. Well, Aspie, I'm going to answer that for you. But I always say never stop looking. So it can't hurt to just put it out there. But we'll see, feel into the energies and see what this looks like for you. Right now, it feels kind of good to me, though. And I'm just tapping into it a little bit. But always good. Oh, you're welcome, Gnome. Yeah, this community is beautiful. Welcome, because that's what we do. We love to support one another and be there for one another. So this is a great place to be. All right. Hi, Julius. Julius, yes. If you have a question, just go ahead and send it to Lisa Smith. And she will put you on the list that we have going here. Oh, you did get Gnome is a she, EQ. Sandra.
Great.
Oh, Sandra joined you in the practice session a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. How cool. That's awesome. Thank you for being here.
So Lisa, we can probably take about 2 more questions. I know we have yours, Julius. I think it's after this one, Julius, yours, and then we could we'll check in after those 2.
Aspie, does this job involve you working from home? I don't know if she heard me or not.
Aspie, you still with us?
Barely. I think that's
It probably hasn't come through yet. We have a little bit of a delay.
Okay.
Aspie, look, I'm looking over here at my phone. It shouldn't be remote. They've called us back to campus.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting some. This is kind of strange. It's not a clear cut yes or no for me. Um, let's see.
Oops.
Oh, okay. I got it now. I'm just wondering if you're picking up, Sonia, what I'm getting. Um,
Well, you want me to go?
I can go. So, and I could be completely wrong on this one because I'm getting like maybe two different things here, possibly. But what I'm getting was there were some emotions. There was a split from the job for the woman. This talks about like a promotion or something like that. So I'll say split from the job, and then there was a return. So it's going back to the job. That's what I picked up there. But then when I did another line spread, I got no. That it's getting closer for completion. It's a loss regarding the job. And then I'm like, okay, so the job's returning back, but then I get that no. So I added some more cards for a little bit more clarification. It's regarding, I guess, I don't know if you have a male boss or someone that makes that decision. That's a man. There's something that's unknown to you about what they're talking about. And my last card is that blocked, not at this time. So that's why I was feeling like yes, and then I felt no. So I would go with what Sonia said, keep putting more feelers out there. And I did draw some of the Lenormands just to kind of see, and it's giving me the same thing. There are some emotions. I got the card of yes, but this is not just meaning yes. It's also something that's being highlighted or exposed. Regarding, this is why I asked you if this was work that you do at home or if you were remote. It looks like you may have been there for a long time, but this is showing me there's a return back coming soon. Because when I see this card, it's usually like within a month, definitely under a year, but it's soon when I see that. And then regarding the work or the institution, this talks about public places. This is about the job. Someone is being a little sneaky about it, about what coming back to the job, and it gets cut.
Well, but she's asking, she's doing an interview for a job on Wednesday. So she's wanting to know if she's going to get the job. Her current job right now is where she's working from home and she's about to go back to work.
Oh, well, guess what? Then you're leaving. Simple as that. You're leaving because this talks about the job where you're at even now. That's why I kept saying, what? So I'm going to say you're leaving that job.
Good night, Allie. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay. Yeah. 19 years. I saw that. Mm-hmm. So very, very soon you're going to be leaving. So that makes sense to me now. And that's why you'll be leaving. So to answer your question, yes, I'm not going to say if it's that job. I'm going to draw while Sonia's talking. I'm just going to redo a few just specifically on that job. But your current job, you're leaving.
Aspie, I'm curious, the person that you're interviewing with, is this, I don't know if this is it your first time interviewing or is this a second interview? I'm just curious if it's a man or not. It'll help me see if this is, Aspie says, we just went back to work and the air conditioning is broken in the building. I'm up for a total of 3 other jobs with the university. Okay. All right. Well, intuitively, the first thing I felt was yes, that this job was going to look good. I got the Three of Pentacles. So here's you doing that group work. The Chariot, that you'll be moving forward with it. The Temperance card, I feel like there's some type of balance that may need to come into play here. And I'm feeling like to that balance, I'm going back to what I said. I feel like things are going to look good with this job, but I still think that you need, because I'm almost feeling like, and I'm feeling like this may be balancing maybe a couple of offers. So I think you might want to continue to put out the word, or if you're going on other interviews, to do that, because that can actually work in your favor. Because, you know, then I have the Queen of Swords here. And that's you just running shit, basically. So you're in the driver's seat, and the Queen of Cups. This is saying for you to manifest exactly what you want. You know, looking at these opportunities that you're stepping into, is it checking off everything on your list? Is it everything that you want? And if so, with the Nine of Cups, take that leap of faith. Go for it. And then you also have the Seven of Wands here. And again, I feel like you're able to manifest exactly what you want. This is the first interview, should be with 3 department reps. I'm up for a second position in HR, and they know me well by name and ability. I think they want me there. Awesome. Well, look at that. I got 3 right here. Mm-hmm. So I think this really has... it looks good to me. And then on the bottom, which is interesting, I have the Eight of Cups. And I think this is you leaving your job that you're currently at. Mm-hmm.
It has something to do with, I keep getting this male energy, or man. Yeah. It has something to do with the man. I got that twice. And I also got, regarding the man, overcoming obstacles. So I believe, yes, you will get one of those jobs. And I pulled some more cards. I got, again, the Ace, another Ace. And it's kind of funny that you had got that 8, because I also got that 8, walking away or leaving. So I feel like, yeah, just what I said before, that it still applies. Leaving that one job, and you will get one of the other ones that you want. But it does involve this man. He keeps coming up.
Yeah, is your current man, is your current man, is your current boss a man, Aspie? Because I got this man here too. And I feel like this is possibly your current employer. And then I show that you're basically flying the coop, leaving, going towards the group work. Here's another one. This one actually has 4 birds in it. So you have an interview with 3 people. You would be the 4th bird there. But there's still something that, just to make sure that, like I said, when you're make sure that this job checks off everything that you want. I think you can have it, but just really make sure that it's everything you want. If this is the place that you want to plant your roots. And then I got the advisor card here too, loyalty, companion. So it feels good, but just make sure that it's right for yourself.
Yep.
All right. Good luck on your interview.
Yeah. Good luck.
Everyone's sending you well wishes. You're going to knock it out the park regardless.
Okay. I see her last comment here. I have 2 department chairs now, double the work, both males.
Okay. There
yeah.
you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they showed up in the cards.
Yep.
All right. Well, Sandra, thank you for joining us. Good night.
Good night. Sleep tight. I know, because on the East Coast, it's what time is it? It's 8 on the West Coast, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, after 11. So yeah. We have 2 more questions, and we'll be wrapping it up for the night. Okay.
All right. This is for Julius. Is there a possibility of me having a relationship with Dana? We don't know each other, but I'm hoping for it. She is 4 years older than me, I think. Well, you sly dog,
I
Julia.
know. You little devil, you.
I say go for it.
I know, right?
Let's see what we have here.
I'm gonna pull my relationship cards.
Yeah, I gotta get some of those. Those are great.
Yeah. Oh, I had some jumpers. Oh. Oh, here comes Harmony.
Harmony. Oh, she heard me. Hi, Harmony. Hello, sweetheart.
As you guys can see her, here she is. Harmony's.
Say hi.
Say hi. Okay, Mama.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, we're gonna put you over here. Go on your bed.
She likes to sit right on the cards.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, Mama, I'm just trying to keep them warm for you.
I know she wants to come over here. Ooh. Ooh, Julius. Okay. We're gonna go with this because this is great. Okay, here we go, Julius. So I had two jumpers. So there were two cards that popped out of the deck while I was shuffling. And the first one is getting to know each other. I don't know if you can see that. Getting to know each other. That says, as you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond will deepen. And then the second card that fell out while I was shuffling is the soulmate card. So I'm going to say yes, there is a good connection between you guys. And you'll feel it once you guys start to get to know each other more. The next card that I pulled was give your relationship a chance. And that's just saying work on your partnership. So you've got a lot to do to get to know each other, continue to hopefully start to communicate with each other. The age thing to me has nothing to do with it. Love is love, whether you're older or younger, as long as it's legal, it's all fine. And she's going to be coming in very soon because I got the card of very soon. So you guys will be having a conversation. And it is safe for you to love. So I think right there it pretty much answers it. So yes, I think you guys, you're going to see that you do have something not just in common, but you're going to feel this kinship. And I think it goes back to the soulmate. Okay, so take it slow.
That's with any relationship.
Take it slow. Yes. But it will be beautiful. It'll be fine.
So Julius, I got the 4 of Cups for you. And what I see here, this is her. And, she doesn't even know, as you mentioned, but this is you coming in over here with your offer. So you're not on her radar just yet. With the Page of Cups here, I feel like you're feeling like, I have a feeling the age difference thing, because you also mentioned it there, that it's a little bit of a thing for you. I think you're a little worried about that, but I don't think you have anything to worry about that. Next, you got the Knight of Swords. Just run towards her. Just run towards her. With the 7 of Cups, from here, I'm feeling like this has to do with you've been looking at all the relationships that you have been in. But with the Hangman here, I feel like it's time for you to look at it from a different perspective. So whatever you've done in the past, maybe look at things a little bit differently, because ultimately I see the 2 of Cups here. I do see you guys connecting with one another. And see, Harmony came up to agree as well. So, and then on the bottom of the deck, I have the 10 of Cups. So this is a celebration of being reunited, coming together. So good luck.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's actually going to be good. And I can feel it as well. Yeah. It's going to work out. It may take some time, but it will work out.
Age is irrelevant. Absolutely. Yeah. Have fun. That's how I haven't gotten back and started dating yet, but I always say to people, like, just treat it as You're just going out and having a good time with someone. Don't take things so seriously. And then eventually, when it does become something serious, then it won't feel as stressful. So just have some fun. All right. Miss Lisa, where is your question?
Okay,
There it is.
I see it. Oh, let's see. What deck am I going to use for her? Oh,
Any messages from either of my parents? Okay. I want to switch it up a little bit.
wow. Wow.
Sharon, are you spanking Ron again? Well, I'm glad you came here too, Pamela. Glad you came tonight. Thank you.
So I'm just going to go ahead and start because it's amazing. I had a jumper, so I'm going to go with that first, and I'm using the Oracle deck, and what I got is the Observer.
Oh, wow.
You can see that?
Ooh, that just gave me chills.
Yeah, they're watching you.
Oh, wow, Lisa.
They're constantly with you. They're watching you. And this is so interesting because the very first card that reading that we did for the collective was, you guys remember, it was happy, happy. They're very happy and very proud of you. And they're watching you. Okay. And then the next card. So this is, I think they're both saying the same thing, basically, from both of them. Look at the next card. This is Milk and Honey. This is also a very positive card. It's satisfaction. So they're very satisfied, happy, loving you. Life's good on this side of the veil and on their side of the veil. They're always with you, watching over you. I don't know what more to say than that. It's perfect.
I'm about to start crying. Wow. And I just got super emotional. Lisa, look what literally flew out of my deck. Joyful music.
Oh.
So that's your mom.
And look at the kitty.
Yep.
Oh.
That's your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Woo. The energy is super strong. You're welcome, Julius. Thank you.
Yes, Julius. Take your time
tonight. Ooh, I am buzzing right now. It's crazy how much I'm buzzing right now. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab a couple more cards. Wow. Oh, and then I got super emotional too. Oh my gosh, her love for you is intense, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
It's intense.
I'm going to do one more with my other deck. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay. So the next
I had 2 more jumpers. Go ahead.
The next one I got was Fortune's Wheel, Luck and Right Timing. So they're rooting for you. They know that you're going through some changes right now. And we even got this card here, Herald of Change, the Horseman. So your change is coming. And then look at this card on the bottom, Heart Home, Compassion. So they're sending you all their love. And I felt it. I could just really feel it. And just, it's beautiful.
I know.
It's
so
beautiful.
I pulled from another deck. I had, again, 2 more jumpers. You're not going to believe these cards also. Look at this one. I think this is from your mom.
Oh my God.
She's conducting She's conducting an orchestra or band. She's very, very happy. This is the Queen of Wands, creativity. I believe this is her. Look at the light shining down and the celebration, the fireworks in the background. And this is your dad. This is the second card that popped out. He's very proud of you. This is Ace of Cups.
Oh,
very proud. And then at the bottom of the deck, get this, the ancestors cards. They're watching over you.
oh my God, it's so beautiful. Wow. Yeah. I literally have shit, like my hair, everything's oh my God, the hairs are standing up on my arms right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, they are here, Lisa. Wow. They're
yeah.
strong. They come in strong. Wow. Oh, that was beautiful. Ooh. All right. Well, this has been so much fun.
It has.
Yes. Happy, happy, happy tears. The happy, happy card. Show your happy, happy card.
Yep.
You drew for the collective the happy, happy card, and I drew the transformation card. So there she is.
There she is.
The queen on her throne. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. What else am I missing anything? Just so you know, this Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday on my channel, Sonia Rain Lee, I have a guest that's coming, and the topic is finding your own voice. So for anyone that's struggling with using their voice, opening up that throat chakra to get out their message of what they want to get out, make sure you tune in at 5 p.m. Pacific time here on YouTube. So be sure to check that out. And yeah, until next week. Exactly, Pamela. Until next time, stay safe, wear your masks.
Yes.
And thank you so much, everyone.
And remember to tell your family, friends, coworkers to come join our channel and our community. Remember, we are going to be doing that drawing once we hit 100 subscribers, and we're very, very close. So we will do a free 20-minute Zoom reading. Okay?
All right.
Love you all.
Love you. We'll see you next Monday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.